Hi, everyone. Matt Howell here from PPF Benefits and Retirement. We manage the Chamber of Commerce Group Insurance Plan for the Kingston Chamber. I thought it would be great today to bring some information and shed some light on some of the partners that we have at the Chamber Plan and to you as members of the Chamber of Commerce. So with me today, I have Kathleen Collins, who is an account executive at Payworks. Payworks is a Canadian-owned payroll company who has some pretty exclusive technology that coordinates with the Chamber plan. And she's also going to talk to you about some benefits to you as Chamber members. And with that, I'll turn it over to you, Kathleen.
Thanks, Matt. So as Matt mentioned, my name is Kathleen Collins. I'm an account executive with Payworks. I've been with Payworks for about 8 years now and very much looking forward to kind of getting into some of the things that we do as not only a payroll organization, but a workforce management solution. And without further ado, let's get into some of that. So Payworks is a Canadian ran and operated company. One of the things that sets us apart from other providers is that we do a one-to-one service model with all of our clients. So meaning when you have a question regarding processing your payroll, you would talk to a real person in real time, and you can even talk to the same person every time. So we believe in doing business person to person. And with that, we have a contact for all of our clients rather than a call center. And whether that is one employee that you're managing or 1,000, everybody is NPI trained and certified and can help manage your payroll and get those source deductions remitted on time and accurately. So a little bit about Payworks and our history. We are a Canadian ran and operated business, as Matt mentioned. We've been incorporated since 2001, and we are actually women founded and operated. We are a market leader in Canadian workforce management with over 45,000 customers across all sectors. Proudly Canadian with 650 employees across the country. And we do pay 950,000 employees within Canada, moving about 50 billion rather in funds annually. And we distribute over 25 million payments annually. We also have a really strong presence in our communities that we live and serve. We donate over 1.5 million and support 300 Canadian charitable organizations. One of the things that sets us apart as your payroll provider, as I mentioned, is that we do have a industry-leading service offering with a assigned customer service representative that is locally based in Canada. And with that, we are able to maintain a 98% client retention rate. So really what it comes down to is just ensuring that your employees are paid accurately and on time, and that your source deductions, your CPP, your EI, your federal tax, and everything in between is remitted to the CRA on time. So we take that heavy lifting off of your plate. Now, how does this relate to the Chamber's plan and Chamber of Commerce? So with respect to the Chamber's plan, we do have a unique bilateral integration with your benefits provider called Tandem. So what that means is that there is no double entry of information. So any changes that happen in Payworks or on your benefits plan, whether that's an employee termination, any kind of changes to an address or changes from a single to family plan, changes only need to be made once because they do speak in tandem, as the name suggests, on the back end, so that there is no double keying of information. There is no potential for error. It's just a nice streamlined way to manage your benefits plan for your employees and your payroll all in one spot without having to worry about missed updates on either end. This integration is completely complimentary, so there's no additional charge to use this kind of API. It's just a part of our standard offering if you are on the Chamber benefits plan. We do offer more than just payroll. So we are a workforce management solution in that, we do manage the payroll. So we'll pay your employees, we'll pay your remittances for you to the CRA. we'll do all of the record of employments for you and all of the T4s at the end of the year. But we do offer quite a range of other what we call value-add solutions. So our system is cloud-based, meaning it is scalable. So if you do have a need to manage employees in a one-stop shop, your business is growing, you've got more hourly employees, we do offer solutions like time management, where you can actually release schedules, get people to clock in and out right on Payworks, whether that's on the app or a physical clock. And then that ultimately would streamline to payroll. Other things that we offer would be solutions like absence management. So managing, accruals, sick time, any kind of paid time off, that can be streamlined to payroll. Same with onboarding and any kind of, employee life cycle management. So everything from hire to retire and everything in between. We can manage all things employee within Payworks. But what's really nice about our system is that we work with you and your budget. So, if you're just looking to start with outsourcing your payroll as an entrepreneur and a busy person, that's something that we can manage. And as the business grows, we can absolutely start to manage some of those new requirements that come up that might be a little bit more complicated or might make more sense to manage in a one-stop shop like Payworks. We also have a self-service app. So Payworks is not only easy for business owners to use, but it's also easy for your staff to use. So on our Payworks self-service app, which is available on Android and iOS, employees can do everything from seeing their pay stubs online, getting their tax forms directly on there, clocking in and out for shifts, submitting time off requests, viewing their schedule, etc., onboarding directly in there, signing offer letters. There's really no limitation to what we can do. It is truly an integrated system so that everything flows in real time and that employees and owners alike get more time back in their day with these efficiencies. As it relates to the chamber, so of course we are partnered with the chamber's plan, meaning that you have the ability to leverage that tandem integration for benefit and payroll reports and all, in updates from the employee standpoint on their profile, just to be managed in one spot so that information is shared intuitively. However, even if you aren't a chamber's plan member, chamber members save in general. So if you're ever interested in connecting and learning more about us as an affinity partner of the chamber, I'm happy to answer any questions or really any questions regarding today's presentation. Feel free to reach out to me at my email on the screen. I'll also have a slide in a couple moments here where you'll see my direct number too if there's any additional questions on the preferred pricing programs available to you as a chamber member. And there it is. So please, if anything comes up, feel free to reach out. We are very proud to be a Canadian ran and operated business that have been managing payroll and helping small business owners for over 25 years now. We love supporting the chamber, and we'd be happy to connect with you with any further questions or things that might come to mind. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Kathleen. So just to recap, Canadian-owned, female-driven, member benefits for chamber members, not just chamber plan members. And if you have the chamber plan, an integrated system that talks to each other, so eliminating double up of information. Sounds like a great program. Well, thanks for joining me today, Kathleen, and thanks for being part of the member exchange.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me, Matt.
Take care.